Hello YouTube, and thank you for clicking on this video today. I apologize for my microphone if you hear any noises from it. It's really all I have to make these videos as of right now, so thank you for going through that, and just thank you for clicking on the video. As well, at the end of this video, if you think my thoughts and valids and critiques are correct, please send this video to Treyarch, and if they don't respond to this video, if they don't do anything or acknowledge it, I'll put my Twitter in the description for them to actually PM me if they actually care about the regular consumer, because personally I don't think Treyarch cares about the consumer at all. They don't really give into any feedback. If you ask them a question about something, they don't respond. They only respond if you're giving them glory and basically sucking that cod chicken. I'm not gonna say it just for friendly reasons, but that's the only time they'll actually respond to you. So what I want to talk about this video is how a long-time Call of Duty fan like me, who's been playing since Black Ops 1, yes, before Call of Duty got oversaturated and became the cliche thing to play, I'm kind of a veteran when it comes to this series, and I gotta tell you, Black Ops 4 is literally a few matches away from turning me away from the series. This is the worst Call of Duty that has ever came out. This is worse than Infinite Warfare, and this is worse than Advanced Warfare. If you disagree with this statement, I'm glad you like this game, but I have to tell you, you're very naive, and there are so many issues with this game, and maybe you're just lucky and just haven't experienced these issues. So I'm coming from a critiquing standpoint and someone who actually has put a lot of thoughts into these critiques and who wants to actually talk about them and get these fixed. First, the weapon balance is the worst that we've ever seen in a Call of Duty game. Only 2 of the assault rifles are usable, the Maddox and the ICR. The SMGs, unless you're using the Kimball SOGs, are complete garbage. The Titan LMG outshines all the other LMGs, so there's no point in using them. Sniper rifles are inconsistent, and I personally think they're way too hard to use unless you're quickscoping and you're trying to hard scope, because the hit detection is so bad. We'll get to that later. It won't get you a kill. So unless you're quickscoping, they're completely worthless. Shotguns suck. You can be at point blank range with the shotgun, shoot them right in the face, and they will not drop. They will turn around, hit you, and you will die, and people will argue that that's skill, and if you argue that's skill, I'm sorry, but you got half a brain. And then the pistols, they have longer range and higher damage ranging than ARs. You can be playing a game of hardcore and get one shot by a pistol across the map, but it takes 5 bullets from an assault rifle. How does that make any sense? And the launcher, it takes 10 rockets with high caliber to actually take down just one strike team member. Why does the strike team take so much bullets to take down? It's unrealistic. Not unrealistic, it's unfair. And it's just complete garbage. And I'm going to give my critiques after these clips I'm going to show you. And the other things I want to complain is the map suck. They have zero flow. The spawns need to be fixed. These are the worst spawns we've ever had in a Call of Duty game. The connection and hit detection is the worst that we've ever had in a Call of Duty game. It seems Treyarch just keeps on progressing. And this game is just so lazy and lackluster that everything I say proves that. If it wasn't lazy, they'd have a decent map balance and spawn point balance. Zombies wouldn't be pay to win and boring. Blackout wouldn't be this copy and paste of PUBG that plays well, and this game is just lazy and uninspired. And here are the clips of proof that you can actually be at close range and that one-shot kill range with shotguns in this game, and they will not get you one-shot kills. These are not cherry-picked at all. These are actually from games where the connections are really good for me, and I'm doing great. So let's roll these clips, and I'll see you guys back in a minute. So what you guys think? Did you think I'm full of crap? Do you think I suck? Well, I'll know in the comment section below from you guys, but you can't hide the truth. This game is broken and there's a lot of things that need to be fixed. And just from the shotgun standpoint, you should see all the clips I have from my ARs, SMGs. I even got a hit marker to the head with a sniper rifle with high caliber on. If that doesn't say anything about this game, I don't know what does. This game has a lot of potential, but this game is mediocre at best and is uninspired. It's a copy and paste to Black Ops 3, and it's a bad copy and paste. They're trying to copy Rainbow Six Siege and go competitive, but it's not working. A lot of people are sick and tired of this game right now, and if anyone's still playing it, it's the sweats on multiplayer, it's the casuals playing Blackout, and the casuals playing zombies. Everyone who's playing multiplayer is the people who have been playing Call of Duty forever, and they're not the casual fan base. And that's what Treyarch is alienating. So now is going to be the critiquing portion of this video where I talk about the things that I really think they need to change. And step one is the weapon balancing. The weapon balancing is the worst that we've ever seen in Call of Duty. The ARs need to be like they were in past Call of Duties. They all are good up to a certain range minimum, but cap off their damage inputs at longer ranges. Like recently, the Vapor got nerfed to garbage. It takes so many more bullets just to get headshots. I'm lucky that I got that gun gold before it got nerfed. And the gun is just done. It's completely useless. The KN, don't even use that gun because you're going to have a hard time. The Rampart has too much recoil and the damage output is inconsistent. The only good ARs are the Maddox and the ICR. SMGs are garbage. Shotguns are garbage. LMGs, don't even bother unless you're using the Titan. So the weapon balance needs to be tuned. What they need to do is to make SMGs king at close to medium range. Assault rifles need to be king from medium to long range. LMGs and snipers need to be king at long range only. That way you have a balance. If you have an LMG, you can still do damage at these shorter ranges, but if you go up against an SMG, you should lose majority of the time. If you go up against a shotgun, you should lose majority of the time. And then when it comes to the shotguns, SMGs, it should be ever shot first. That is what makes these Twitch shooters fun. Not getting shot 20 times, turning around, shooting that person twice because lag is on your side, and considering yourself the best Call of Duty player ever. That's not fun, that's just stupid. Next is the score streaks need to be more consistent. I don't know if it's because of the map, so the score streaks are awful, but I'll get a strike team to literally stand in the corner and not kill anybody. I'll get attack helicopter. Some games it gives me 14 kills, other games it won't give me 1 kill. And the enemy team isn't even running cold-blooded. And the Hellstorm missile, sometimes when you lock on and the missile goes down, it won't hit anybody. But sometimes when you shoot the Hellstorm missile and it goes all over the place randomly, I'll get more kills than I do locking on to somebody. And why can't you pick up and move the sentry gun? You've been able to do it in every Call of Duty except Modern Warfare 2, so why would you change that? Why would you get rid of that? I don't understand it. Next, wall penetration and FMJ and the attachments need to be usable. I can't tell you how many times I use FMJ and I'm not getting any hit markers through the walls. It doesn't make any sense. I can shoot through people through tin and metal, but I can't shoot somebody through wood with FMJ? Does that make any sense? It doesn't. FMJ needs to be buffed and the wall penetration needs to be reworked. Connections, spawns, and hit detection all in one need to be improved. I know they can improve it because in Black Ops 3 I thought it was pretty spot on. It wasn't awful. This game it's awful. I don't know what they did, so they intentionally did something to actually make it worse. It's probably the skill-based matchmaking. We all know what's in there because I'll go play with my tryhard friends and I'll get smacked. I'll just get smacked around, dragged around the ground. But when I'm playing on my own lobby with people around my own skill level, I can smack the other people and drag them around. So the skill-based matchmaking is in the game and that needs to be fixed. Zombies is boring, lackluster, and unless you're playing 9, it's not fun. They're forcing us to do the Easter eggs like they have been. That's not fun. They've killed the casual interest in zombies, and it's really only the zombie YouTubers that hype it up, and people really don't do the Easter eggs. You can see from the achievements. They just watch it because who wants to actually go through and do an Easter egg? Like, come on. With all the complicated stuff they got in there, it's boring. Blackout, I don't like Battle Royale. I think Blackout's fine, so that's really up to you guys. But multiplayer needs a lot of work. I feel, as the stuff I've mentioned, is just the little things that can be done to fix this game. You can't fix the crappy maps that the game launched with. It's because of the spawns. I think if the spawns get reworked, they'll be better. The maps need to have less buildings. You call in a gunship on Hacienda, you're not going to get any kills because people are just going to camp at the buildings, and with how bad the hit detection is, you can literally shoot that 150mm cannon thing and you're just going to get a hit marker. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you agree with me, if you disagree with me, if you think I'm crazy, if you think I should shut up and get good, whatever you guys think. And please tweet this at Treyarch. And Treyarch, if you're watching this, please respond. Please show that you have actually some sort of business etiquette and you're not just a bunch of selfish, money-hungry dirtbags. Please prove us wrong. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And thanks for watching, and later.